Hey everyone. So the past week I've had COVID and I thought I'd share with you how to use one of the at-home tests. I feel like I'm at the very end of this virus, so just kind of want to see what my test results would be if I took one right now. Also, did something with my hair, don't know how I feel about it, just wanted to try to look cute, and I'm just don't judge. Also, we got a ladder in the back, don't judge about that either, because, you know, one of our fire alarm batteries needed to be replaced, so that's why that's there. So in this little pack here, we got this little vial of solution. That's where you dip the little Q-tip after you swab in, and you mix, and the solution does its thing, and then you put this thing, this is like a little cap on here to squeeze it onto the little, everything's packed, so I like that. Everything's nice and clean. You drip those little drippies onto this little platform here, and then it won't ask, it'll tell you if you're negative or positive. If you don't know how to use these guys, you get like a little instruction manual for how to use this little testing kit. So what it does say is to open this, keep it flat, don't let it touch anything. And then you get your little swab here. And I'm gonna go sideways here so you guys could see. I'll try my best not to make any faces, but you go like 10 seconds and you swirl it like this all the way up there for 10 seconds. So here we go. Sometimes this makes me sneeze. And my eyes will water. Oh, almost sneezed there. Other nostril. It like tickles and burns at the same time. You see what I mean? So yeah, you just stick it up there and then take this little cap. I know this is a bad idea, but it's the easiest way for me to open it. And then you stick this little guy into the solution and you just start twisting like that. You do that for about 10 seconds as well. Just kind of dip it. And then when you pull it out, you squeeze the tube or the little vial here to make sure you get all of that stuff out from the little swab. Like that. Ew, I know. It's nasty, but it's got to be done. Put that away. And then that little cap I was talking about, you just got to make sure you grip it nicely because sometimes these things are hard to get in. You just got to push it in. Like that. And then they tell you to like do this to tap it, make sure it's fully mixed. Like that. And then with this little tray here, you want to just put 3 drops and this little guy. 1, 2, 3. You won't need that little thing anymore. And so now, as you can see, or if you don't, I can't tell if you can or not, but it's gonna start filling up here. Now, if you get a red line, just a red line, then that means that you're COVID negative. If you get a red and a blue line, that means that you're COVID positive. Now, it says that it takes 10 minutes for this to settle and show the results, but usually I could tell before 10 minutes. 10 minutes usually makes the lines darker, so you can really tell. But if you have good eyesight, then you will be able to tell if you're negative or positive. So far, I don't know if you guys could see that, but I'm starting to see a red line here. And usually the blue line, if you're positive, will go on the T. Now, I hear that you still have symptoms, even if you're COVID negative after having COVID. So my symptoms weren't really bad when I first had it. I only had the worst day was the 4th day, and my throat was it felt so raw, and it burned, and it was scratchy. I could barely swallow. I was sneezing. I wasn't really coughing. I was only coughing because my throat was really irritated, but nothing that had to do with like my lungs or airways or anything like that. But so far right now, all I have is sneezing, and that's not bad at all. I'm doing much better. I mean, I'll have to clear my throat a little bit because I guess, I don't know. My throat is better though. And today is I think the 10th day. I didn't want to waste all of these tests if I knew I felt bad. But today I feel really good, and I wanted to just see. And right now, I think I'm negative, because this is all I see right now. I know it's hard to tell. I mean, you can see the red line clearly, but even if you see a faint blue line, that means you're still positive. But I don't see a faint blue line, and I just see a red line, which I think I am negative. So that's great. Anyways, that is how you do your little COVID testing at home. Thank you.